Welcome everyone again to the Sunday morning stream. We're playing LeClue, Detectivu, an adventure detective game. We like solving cases, do we now? So this game is recommended by Ilya. So let's all hope that he'll be here soon. We don't want him to miss it. Anyway, this stream is sponsored by our amazing members of the channel, including our VIP members, Timothy Mayo and Blaine Mayo, and Moderator Ray. Next we have our elite members, Yuzuni and Jersey Kid. We also have our fan club members, Sheila B, Otacon 98, Lucas Oliveira, and Monimo. Also have all the basic channel members. So thank you everyone for your support. And all the viewers on the channel, thank you all for dropping by. And I forgot my face cam. Oops. Hold on guys. Hello everybody. I like having my face cam on when I play adventure games. So here we are. Are you guys ready? Once again, this is LeClue, Detectivu. The name is Detectivu. Don't know what language this is, guys. Is it French? Spanish? I don't know. Or is it something else? Kunka5, hello, welcome to the stream. Alright, we don't have any music here in the introduction menu screen here, so I don't know if the volume is right or not. I haven't tested it out yet, so let's just get on with it, and I can change the volume on the go. Yino, hello, welcome. Haven't seen you before. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Alright, are you guys ready? I'm using my controller, by the way. Controller enabled. So I can just sit back and relax without touching the keyboard. That's pretty awesome. New game. Start a brand new game, yes! You never want to leave. Totally normal, guys. Normal. I look like that when I'm in a stormy night in the dark. See, he's my character. I'm not LeClue. The man in the shadows. I think the volume is really loud. If I look at my stats here, the game volume, let me know if it is loud or not, guys. Whatever way, is it too loud? Nature, no swimming. I'm going to turn it down a tad here, the game volume. A little bit, guys. A little bit. Alright. Style Cakes, hello, welcome to the stream. Accelerate. Oh. That umbrella is too small for a big man like me. It's way too small. Whoa! No swimming in the middle of the lake. Rotate. Is it a puzzle, guy? There are puzzles in this game. Okay. Line up. Oh, the lines. It detonates something. A bomb. It's a sub. It's a sub. That man is no Jenny LeClue. This is Jenny. Oh no, it's still not Jenny. We all know what she looks like. Is on the main menu screen.
What? Who? Oh, I must have dozed off. Perhaps we need a spot of tea to wake us up. What do you say, Rufus? Yes, quite right. Better get back to work. This book won't write itself. Maybe I should start somewhere easier. I'll come back to the prologue later. The sun rose over another perfect day in picturesque Arthurton. To the casual observer, Arthurton seemed like any other small, quiet town. It was nestled in a valley between two mountains, lined by lustrous forests, and perched on the edge of a pristine lake. It had a main street with all the essentials, including a place to sip coffee. It had schools, a college, a church, and a police station. It even had a museum no one ever visited. It was the kind of place you might find anywhere on your travels. Typical, maybe even forgettable.
Agatha Christie's, guys. Agatha Christie's.
But there was one thing in Arthurton that was unlike any other town in the whole world. Actually, it was a girl. Her name was...
Jenny!
Jenny LeClue. And she was the world's greatest detective. Finkelstein residence. Oh, hello, Glenda. Yes, he said he might ring. Okay, patch me through then.
Hey Ilya, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you can make it here.
Richard? Yes, I got it. I did, and my answer is no. I understand that, but... Well, yes, of course, but... No. Nothing is settled. I'm not going to do it. It goes against everything my books stand for. No, not yet, but... If I could just... Please, listen to what I'm saying.
So, is this guy actually writing the story that we are playing right now. A fictional detective named Jenny LeClue. Hey, what's going on? Oh. Her name was Jenny LeClue and she was the world's greatest detective. What are we doing? Dear author, hope all is well. Afraid I've got bad news, oh chum. There's no easy way to say it, so I have attached the latest book sales numbers. And nowadays, young readers want more mystery and danger. You're losing them with Jenny's increasingly timid and repetitive adventures. One bit of good news, it's too late for the stores to cancel their orders for the next book. So we're going to give you one last go and see if you can breathe some life into the old girl. We want you to try a proper murder mystery, start killing people off, and some drama. The bottom line is, if you don't step it up, I'm afraid it's the case of Jenny and the last... Hooray! So, she is a fictional detective in this world, in this story here. Yeah, she needs to be like Nancy Drew. Nancy Drew solves murder mysteries too. And so can Jenny LeClue, guys. Oh. Jenny LeClue and missing marmalade sandwich. Marmalade sandwich. I can zoom in. Aha. The 30th and hopefully last book in the series, which is very much past its prime. Once a collection of mystery stories cherished by children all over the world, Jenny LeClue has since taken a nosedive into mediocrity without reservation. Arthur K. Finkelstein, quality, and the only mystery left in Arthurton is how this trash keeps getting published. This reader nearly died of boredom. On a positive note, the book makes a great doorstep. Would have known a good story if it beat you on the rump. Not a positive news, someone from a newspaper finally reviewed your last book. Heck, took a words bits out. I imagine all this might come as a bit of a shock, but we've got to move with the times, throw in a murder or two, a dash of real tragedy, and who knows, maybe you've got one great story left on you. I'll ring you later to discuss. Sorry about your career. Chin up though, eh? Richard Inkwell. Squash next week, at least you'll have time to work on the backhand soon. Wait, hold on. Alright, I think that is... Can I have a sip of tea? I'm getting dry already, guys. A sip. Oh! A secret. What is that? Gallery art. Bonus items. Head over to the gallery to see it on display. You can access the gallery from the main menu. On the pause menu. Yes. Chapter 1. Oh, there's another one here. The sun rose over another perfect day in picturesque Arthurton. To the casual observer, Arthurton seemed like any other small quiet town. It was nestled in a valley between two mountains, lined up by lustrous forest, and perched on the edge of a pristine lake. It had schools, a church, and a police station. It had a main street with shops, like Agatha Christie's. There's gotta be a mystery bookstore, guys. Place to sip coffee. Even had a museum no one ever visited. Agatha Christie's. Letter to Finkelfans. Well, it's me again, Arthur K. Finkelstein, and here we are at book 38 of the Jenny LeClue. Are we mimicking wait, what is it again? Nancy Drew? It feels like this is like a parody of Nancy Drew. Her most joyful adventure yet. Thank you to all the new Jenny LeClue fans out there. You have both been incredibly supportive. To answer your questions, despite any rumors you may have heard, of course the Jenny books will continue, as long as there is ink in my pen and ribbon in my typewriter. Yes, it will be more of the same. I refuse to change my formula. Atherton will always be a safe and happy place. Nancy Drew... Are all the Nancy Drew books and games written by the same person, guys? I don't know. I'm not familiar with Nancy Drew. Even though I play a few of the games, I'm not... I do not call myself a big fan. So I don't know. Is it the same author, guys? Writing all the same... I mean, all the Nancy Drew books? I don't know.
You don't understand what you're asking for. You want me to turn Jenny's world upside down? Kill off my characters and destroy everything I've built over the last 30 years? Fine. I'll give you what you want. But I warn you, I'm a stream of consciousness writer, and you have unleashed my fury. Good day, sir.
A serial killing murder mystery. That's what we are going to play here.
Boring,
lots and lots of bodies.
Predictable. Pah! Well, if it's murder they want, it's murder they'll get.
And lots of it. Many, many dead, bloody, gory bodies in this game here.
It should have been another perfect day in Atherton. But today was different. And nothing would ever be the same again. To begin with, Jenny LeClue was dead.
What? The detective
Her
dying.
skin was pale, her eyes glassy and frozen. What cruel fate had befallen our beloved detective?
And she's alive!
No. Never move the victim.
Mrs. LeClue, she's doing it again.
Jenny LeClue, you are a dead body. Dead bodies don't talk.
Julie LeClue, a former detective, teaches dumb students. Terrible cook and great mom.
But he's doing it wrong! As wonderful as it would be if all cadavers were so talkative, we must deduce the cause of death without their help. With only the evidence laid before us, we build a picture from the fragments left behind. We collect clues, interpret the data, and solve our puzzle one piece at a time, until it feels as if the victim is speaking to us. But Jenny is right, Jonathan. You mustn't disturb the crime scene. Vital evidence could be lost.
Sorry, Mrs. LeClue.
Okay, you've all had a chance to study the body? Who can postulate how she met her demise?
Ooh, me! I think it was an accident.
Yeah, she obviously wasn't looking where she was going
So she slipped on the wet floor,
and cracked her head open. Like an egg.
and then she bled to death.
Really? How can you tell?
Well, there's a giant pool of blood around her head.
Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic.
Oh.
Actually, you're both wrong.
What?
It was cold-blooded murder.
Murder?
Don't be ridiculous.
Where's the murder weapon?
There's no evidence anyone else was even here.
Oh yes, there is. It was murder. And I can prove it.
The case of the dead lab assistant. Solving my own murder here.
Jenny had read all the books. She'd absorbed all her mother's teachings. But there was nothing quite like getting your hands dirty.
How many people get the chance to solve their own murder?
The first step in any good deduction was collecting evidence. Seemingly insignificant details could provide a vital piece of the puzzle.
First, I'll search the crime scene for clues.
Then she'd analyze the data. And finally...
Deduce the real cause of death.
Alright, clues, 8 clues. Well, there's a bonus item here. Is she poisoned? Look at the green goo.
The victim has a green smudge on her lips. It's
Poison.
not lipstick.
She's poisoned, eh? No
There's
blood.
no doubt the victim lost a lot of blood.
A bottle of... wait, what is it? A mug. Mr. Beans. The ends justify the means. It's coffee, huh?
What a waste of perfectly good coffee.
Jenny's love for coffee was almost as strong as her passion for crime solving.
I see the green color,
Chalky
guys.
green residue on the rim.
Yes.
Smells like burnt matches.
Oh. So the green stuff is only on the rim of the mug, not the inside. Inside is coffee, guys. Water puddle.
The floor is wet and slippery, but also immaculately clean.
Muddy boots.
Approximately 8 sizes too big, and covered in mud.
Check my mic connection. My mic connection? What do you mean, moderator Ray? Are you hearing static sounds? The ripped?
Jenny's blue sweater was scruffy and quite uncomfortable, but her grandmother had knitted it, and so it was her favorite. The more it itched, the closer she felt to her.
Probably not part of this murder investigation here. The eyes?
Without her trusty bifocals, Jenny couldn't see the nose in front of her face. They were her window to the world, and the lens through which she focused her keen detective vision.
Alright, we're missing one. We are missing her hands. Whoa! These things are everywhere. This bonus artworks. We are missing something. Oh, the headband.
It wasn't Jenny's style to wear accessories, but this hair clip was the exception.
I don't think
Its
these things are
function as a
important.
lockpick had saved Jenny from a long night trapped in her school locker. She'd worn it ever since.
I've seen enough. Time to wrap this case up.
Jenny was a meticulous record keeper, noting every relevant clue in her trusty journal. A great detective knew that solving a mystery was simply a matter of connecting the dots.
I'm certain this wasn't a mere accident. Now I just need to prove it. How do I know the victim didn't slip?
Well... the boots. Giant muddy boots. And... the wet floor. Make deduction.
The victim's boots are filthy. They should have left big muddy footprints on the floor. So where are they?
Oh, do I keep doing this?
Either someone washed away her footprints, or she was carried here.
Possibly? Yes.
Okay, that proves she didn't slip. So how did she actually die?
Poison.
What was the real cause of death?
The coffee cup. A chalky green residue that smells of almonds. Yeah. And also the mouth. Make deductions. Arsenic, guys. I think arsenic.
There's a green residue in the bottom of the victim's coffee cup. It smells of burnt matches. Phosphorus. Also found in common garden fertilizer.
Oh, what about the green residue?
The same green mark is on the victim's lips. Her coffee was spiked with fertilizer.
Oh.
Someone clearly wanted her dead. Ah, the case of the dead lab assistant. Gone before her time. Was it poison? Yes. A blow to the head? Yes. An accident? Certainly not. No footprints in an unshattered mug? She was killed somewhere else and carried here. This is the story of a scorned ex-lover.
Jenny?
The gardener, enacting his revenge.
Jenny!
A deadly brew of fertilizer and caffeine coursing through the veins.
That's quite enough, thank you.
What happens to the gardener?
Is this gonna be on the test?
Remember, class, even the smartest criminals make mistakes. This is how we catch a killer.
But what's the point of all this?
Yeah, there hasn't been a murder in Arthurton in years.
Every town has a dark side, even Arthurton. By doubting, we are led to question. And by questioning, we arrive at the truth. Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget, next class is our field trip to the morgue. So have a light lunch.
How exciting. Trip to the morgue.
Students need to think for themselves, Jenny. That's why they're here at Gumboldt. To learn.
I just figured we all had places to go. Speaking of which,
And where are you off to, young lady?
I'm a dead body mom, remember? Dead bodies don't tell. See ya.
Wait, before you go, I have something for you.
Cool. What is it?
If I told you, that would spoil the fun, wouldn't it?
The LeClues didn't simply hand each other presents. They hid them. It was a family tradition, and Jenny had developed a sixth sense for finding them. With her trusty magnifying glass at her side, nothing eluded her.
The ribbon bow, guys. Aha! Using the magnifying glass. My heart is beating. Time is limiting. And we are welcoming Yasmin to the stream. Hello.
A new journal.
To Jenny, there was nothing better than the aroma of a fresh leather notebook. It smelled like mystery. Without missing a beat, she did what any detective worth their salt would do. She decorated it.
I love nerds. Can I not place this down? Can I remove this? This is not optional, guys. Alright, fine. There, at the bottom. Huh? I can scale this. Oh, alright, fine. Let's make it bigger then. Right in the middle. Oh, there are other things we can do with this. Oh, magnifying glass. It's sticking out of the book, guys. I love magnifying glass. Alright, let's fine-tune this. I love magnifying glass. There. Nuts. Anything else that we need? Arrows. There. It's done, guys. It's done. Case files.
A new journal meant new adventures. She imagined all the thrilling cases that would soon fill its pages. And on the first page, her mother had written an inscription.
A great detective never gives up. Love, Mom.
Thank you, Mom. Sanja, hello, welcome. Decorate. I can decorate this too. Change page. Change tab. Find a map. We don't have one here. Choosiness. CEO. Realist dreamer. Logical, emotional, planner, improviser. Dedicated, story, strong-willed, and direct. A brilliant leader who inspires others. A jack of all trades, a fountain of knowledge. But you can be inflexible and emotionally distant. Is this going to change as the game plays on? Based on my decisions, guys. You choose something totally normal for the man to whistle. Yeah, I think that would change. The gauges here would change after each encounter, guys, or big decision points. Postcards. Alright.
I love it. Thanks, Mom.
Jenny, I wanted to talk about, to say,
Somewhere in the back of Jenny's highly caffeinated brain, an alarm bell was ringing. Her mum was hesitating. What could be causing her to act so out of character?
Limited eye contact. Watery. Intensive body language. Missing
Crossed
ring.
arms. Furrowed brow.
Jenny saw it coming from a mile away. Her mother was about to get
Emotional. I've really gotta go.
no, Jenny, wait. I need your help.
What? Really?
Jenny couldn't believe her ears. It was extremely unusual for her mother to ask for help. It must be something very important. Tracing the steps of a deranged killer? A cold case that only someone with Jenny's expertise could solve?
I've misplaced the students' essays on decapitation. See if you can find them for me before you leave. I have to run.
Wow. The case of the misplaced papers. Are you sure you want to trust me with such a complex task?
I have no doubt you'll be able to find them. They're around here somewhere.
Jenny was unsure if her mother was unable to detect sarcasm or just really good at ignoring it.
We help her.
Okay, Mom. I'll find them before I leave. On one condition.
Yes?
You have to let me help grade them.
One of Jenny's favorite pastimes was grading papers. Nothing pleased her more than giving a big shiny F to an overconfident student.
Don't push your luck.
Please.
Okay.
Yes.
Find the papers and go straight home.
But I'm meeting Keith tonight.
No buts, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm still feeling the effects of being poisoned for your class.
Well then, I have the perfect antidote. You're staying with your cousin this weekend, and you still need to pack.
This again? Look, I've considered your offer, Mom, and I'm going to have to decline. I'm old enough to take care of myself.
I'll be back late tonight. There's meatloaf in the fridge.
Question the motive.
Late again? What are you up to?
Jenny LeClue, it's been a difficult week. Could you please just do what you're told for once and stop asking questions?
Fine.
And try to stay out of trouble.
When do I ever get into trouble? Alright, let's find these papers and get out of here.
Mom is getting me remarried here, guys. I can tell. Jenny LeClue is getting a stepfather in the very near future. Alright, the props are here. The poison mug, the muddy boots.
Looking rather trim today, Ethan. New diet? What's the matter? Lost your funny bone?
I can only walk left and right here. It's a 2D plane. So we shouldn't miss any icons.
Becoming a great detective took more than book smarts. You needed real-life experience. And Jenny was always on the lookout for a chance to get her hands dirty.
So things we always need to do. Things like a killer. Trust their instincts, follow evidence. Turns in their report on time. Essay on decapitation and dismemberment. Okay. Knows when to ask for help. We never makes it personal. Never reviews their hand too soon. Never make assumptions. Never leaves their coffee unattended. Never, ever. Oh, whoa, there's one here, guys. Look at that. These things can be quite sneaky. Oops. Hold on, let me click on that one again. Oh, one on the floor.
Please do not touch. Someone must be running an experiment. Gross. Pretty soon it's gonna sprout legs.
And they are moving! He's alive!
One of Jenny's earliest memories was making raspberry jam with her mum.
It's the perfect substitute for blood in class demonstrations. And better tasting than the pig's blood the textbook recommends.
Oh, there's nothing else on this side. The board, the chalkboard, still has an active icon though. Maybe there's something more there. Right, Ilya? Two on the legs. Okay, I see a paper. Piece of paper on the. Oh, can zoom all the way down here. Is that what we're looking for? All right, let's pick up this here bonus stamp here. Campaign all the way down. Oh, you have to click a different button on the controller here.
It's one of the students' term papers. You can tell by the terrible handwriting and erroneous conclusions. Mom must have put them behind the chalkboard.
Oh, there's more? Are we gonna grade that piece of paper, guys? Give it an F. Grade the paper. Our next task. Wait, hold on. Hold? Wait, what? Hold that button. We can move this. Oh, I need to pay attention to the button prompts, guys. So that's the clue. Whole stack of papers.
Found you. Time to get out of here.
Grade the papers.
Jenny looked around the room one last time. Was she ready to leave?
I think so, guys. Yeah, let's go. I like grading papers, guys. I've done it before.
So she wasn't really dead. That would be silly. No, Jenny was alive and well and ready for another perfect day in Arthurton.
I have great papers before, as I have said, guys. Back in high school, I was a teacher's assistant. I've done it before. I have great papers. It's actually pretty fun. Gumbo College. What the heck?
What the?
Explosion!
What a mess. I should investigate.
An explosion! What is that?
Jenny had
Arthur
an instinct for sorting treasure from trash. To the untrained eye, this was just a discarded piece of an old postcard. But to Jenny, it was a mystery waiting to be solved.
I should keep my eyes open for any other pieces.
Any other trash cans? A puzzling postcard. Our first mini case. Not in the other trash cans. Bonfire celebration.
The notice board was awash with flyers, personal ads, and the occasional piece of gum.
I'm amazed anyone can find anything on here.
Fortunately, Jenny had a useful trick to use in a situation like this.
Mom always says, a great detective eliminates the noise. Focus on the details, and you'll find clarity in the chaos.
We have auto-selected a few guys. Ones that are important. Mystic Healing with Gloria, Monthly Meetup, Test Books, Pop-Up Party Projects, Missing Cat.
I wonder if anyone else reads this junk. Hold on. What's this?
Town Notice Curfew.
Oh no, they've extended curfew hours again.
Why?
9 p.m. to sunrise? That's ridiculous.
But necessary. Power outages had become a regular occurrence in town. It was dangerous to be wandering around after dark.
It won't be long before we need a permit to go out at all.
Stay safe, stay indoors. 9 p.m. to sunrise. Please pardon our mess while we improve your power grid. During this period, you may experience the minor inconvenience of daily blackouts. Maybe this little guy caused the explosion, guys. Rummage through the garbage can is a dog.
You!
Oh,
Oh, hi there.
What are you doing back there?
Well, I was pruning, but then I discovered this cerulean bugberry bush.
Discovered? These bushes are all over Arthurton.
Actually, this is an incredibly rare bloom.
There's nothing rare about Arthurton.
I beg to differ. Arthurton has many beautiful and exotic plants.
interesting.
Really?
Like what?
Like what?
Mushrooms with eyes that glow in the dark, berries that emit a bioluminescent mist, and flowers with nectar as sticky as superglue.
Where? I've never seen any of those things.
Well, believe me, they do exist. I've had the pleasure of seeing them up close. That's one of the privileges of working for Dean Stroudsbury in his greenhouse. Anyway, I should get back to work. I want everything to be perfect for the Dean's retirement celebration.
Retirements? Oh, I think we have our victim here. The Dean. A potential victim in this game. Someone is going to die. What is that? Oh, wow! Can't even see that one, guys. I missed an item. on the flyer. A lightning... Wait. How you deleted the message just now? Something about the flyer. I missed an item on the flyer. The message is gone, Ilya. You deleted it. Something about the flyer. The pink flyer. This one? Well, can get back to it though. Oh wait, never mind. Gumbold College. Finkelstone Manor. Yeah, you can only interact with items with the prompts. I like it though, guys. So you don't really have to search for the hotspots yourself. It will show up on the screen at the bottom there.
Signs and decorations adorned the entire campus.
A party to celebrate the dean's impending retirement.
The dean, I think he is going to die. He will die in this game. Hello, Mr. Workman.
Left. Left.
Is that the
I
dean?
said left, damn it! What part of left are you having trouble with?
My left or your left?
My left. Obviously, I mean my left. Why would I mean your left?
So you want me to move it the other way?
Yes. Nothing would make me happier. If you're not careful, we're gonna have bronze brains all over the floor.
They seem busy. I should probably lead them to it.
Yeah, definitely a statue of the dean here. And the dean himself is actually here. I see his big smile. That's his face. That's exactly his head. And I think he's going to die. Yeah, sometimes you can tell at the start of the story, guys. Like some of these Agatha Christie's novels. You can tell who the victim is going to be. Sometimes it's pretty obvious. Hello, Mr. Dean. Let's talk to you before you die in this game. Dean Stroudsbury. Hello. And good luck.
Hello, Mr. Stroudsbury. How are you today?
Les Stroudsbury, beloved Dean of Gumboat.
A jolly gentleman, the dean was often seen shaking hands and kissing babies around town.
He's also Mom's boss.
But more than that, he was her loyal friend.
Oh.
What do you think, Jenny?
Mom is going to be a
The
suspect.
dean had dedicated his life to Gumbold, and the townspeople had spared no expense in their tribute to him.
Quite a striking resemblance, Mr. Stroudsbury.
It's a scary thing, Jenny. Retirement.
Great excuse for a party, though. What will you do when you're no longer the dean?
I've been trying not to think about it.
This place won't be the same without you.
Things change, Jenny. Time marches on, and we must do our best to adapt. It's going to be difficult, but I'm sure we will get through it.
What do you mean, we?
Do you think they made my belly too big?
I think it's smaller. Be nice.
It's probably just the perspective, Mr. Stroudsbury.
You are a clever one, Jenny LeClue. Speaking of which, have you been practicing your detective skills?
Have I? Of course, always.
Well then, I have a challenge for you. I bet you can't guess what I ate for breakfast.
At last, a real challenge for Jenny.
Milk?
A fiendishly difficult puzzle that would take all her wits to solve.
Cereal. Respect your elders. I don't see why not, guys.
Well, okay. Anything for you, Mr. Stroudsbury.
Oh, how wonderful.
But first, I need to ask you a few questions.
Oh, your stomach is blowing up. There's gas. I think you ate, maybe you are lactose intolerant and you drank a glass of milk and ate cereal with milk. That's why your stomach is blowing up. It's gas. Gumbo logo. Basketball game today.
The Dean was a big fan of the Gumboldt Moonbeams, and not just because his son was a prominent figure on the team.
Well, a bench warmer anyway.
Ouch. What are those golden dust-like things here, guys? I don't think that's in the pattern. It's like pollen. Yeah, powder, golden powder. Dandruff? I don't think so. There's no dandruff on his jacket, guys. Only on the bow tie. It's not dandruff. Sugar?
It can't be dandruff. He has no hair. I have a hunch it's powdered sugar.
Possibly. Maybe he ate a donut. It's a donut. Wait. Oh, wow, that one. Sneaky, guys. Spoon instead of pen. Forgetful? Under stress?
Looks like he accidentally put a spoon in his pocket instead of his pen. It's got a coffee stain on it.
Maybe that is intentional. Who knows, guys? Missing button. That's not important. Pocket watch. Is at the right time. Solid gold watch. At least 100 years old. Company heirloom. Nearly an hour slow. Ooh, interesting, guys. 1 hour slow.
His watch is slow. That's unlike the Dean. He's usually very punctual.
The battery stopped.
Your watch is 45 minutes slow.
Is it? Oh my. That explains why there was no cheesecake left in the cafeteria. My head's not screwed on today. Thank goodness you noticed, or I'd be late for my meeting with your mother.
Oh, really? She didn't mention anything to me.
Oh, well, of course she wouldn't. It's nothing important.
Why are you meeting then?
It's just, she's helping me finalize my plans for,
Your party?
Yes, that's it. My retirement party. Thank you.
Are you okay, Mr. Strasberry?
Of course. Now let me just fix my watch before I forget. Now, where were we?
So what are they planning, guys? There's something very secretive here that he is not sharing. Gold ring. Gumboats. A gumbo ring. A club of fraternity.
Potestas est. Looks like Latin. Your ring sure looks old.
It was made for my grandfather. He passed it down to my father, who passed it down to me. And when the time comes, I'll pass it on to my son.
The Strasberry family had been champions of education for generations.
What does the inscription mean?
Knowledge itself is power. The inquisitive spirit is a mighty thing, Jenny. And nothing is as important as the truth.
Oh, look at that.
For the Dean, being covered in plant life was not unusual. His work as a botanist was renowned.
He's a botanist.
Looks like you're carrying some extra baggage today, Mr. Strasberry.
Well, I do have a lot on my mind.
I was referring to your legs.
Oh, thank you. I have been doing my daily calisthenics.
No, I mean the sticky stuff on your pants.
What? Oh! Hitchhikers. I've been working on a new orchid hybrid in my greenhouse. They're beautiful, but the leaves are quite clingy. I will say, I am looking forward to spending more time in the dirt.
Well, he is a botanist, guys, so he loves plants. And he, like, walking in the forest? I don't know. Hitchhiking too, camping, things like that. Alright, we are down to 2. Renata, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I'm doing well, thank you very much. How about you? So that piece of paper in his pocket is not usable, guys. Unless the magnifying glass. Oh, so that's what you're talking about. Magnifying glass is an option here. When we zoom into the card. Oh. Can I look at that right now? Aha, you have to zoom in. Okay, thank you, Ilya. Wait, what? Scribbles. Shaky penmanship. Loss of revision. Self-doubt.
A thick bundle of note cards poked out of the Dean's pocket.
What's he keeping so close to his chest? You've been making a lot of notes, Mr. Strasberry.
Oh, I was intending to make a speech on Saturday.
Why have you scratched out so much of it?
Your mother suggested I keep it short. And quite right, too. I must have rewritten it 20 times by now. I just can't seem to find the right words.
Ah, that needs a magnifying option too. Aha. Ooh. Why is it bloody? Oh, what is that? Jam? Blood? Sweet is jam, guys. Fruit jam. Strawberry jam. Raspberry jam. Yeah, I knew it.
The Dean didn't button his shirt properly. It looks like a bloodstain, but the seeds indicate otherwise.
So, what do you think, Jenny? Can you guess what I had for breakfast?
Sure, Mr. Strasberry. I've got everything I need to solve this mystery.
You, Mr. Strasberry ate Strasberry.
What did the Dean eat for breakfast?
Feel the donut, guys. The Dean, well, the spoon. But not, hold on, guys. Share button. I think the spoon is for something else. Deduction. Yeah. Pastry.
Jam on his shirt and powdered sugar on his tie. The evidence points strongly to the Dean's breakfast consisting of 1, maybe 2 donuts.
Yeah, donut with berry filling, guys. Yeah, that kind of donut.
What else can I tell about the Dean's morning?
The Dean's morning. Well, that includes... incorrectly button shirt, guys. Alright, this one is harder. So 3 things that are connected here. A slower watch. Maybe he was in a hurry. He mistakenly put a spoon in his pocket. His watch is running slow for some reason, guys. And also incorrectly buttoned shirt. Those 3 guys. Maybe. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Carries a pen. Is that right? All signs of a distracted man. Yeah. Rare for the Dean. Preoccupied.
The Dean had neglected to wind his pocket watch. The act of a distracted man.
Yep.
This resulted in his whole routine being thrown off.
Yes.
Which might explain why he has a spoon in his pocket instead of a pen.
Yeah.
You had a donut for breakfast.
Yes?
I'm guessing...
Strawberry, raspberry? I don't know, guys.
How did you know?
That part was easy. You always have donuts for breakfast. But something else caught my attention.
Oh?
I think you have something on your mind, Mr. Strasberry. You are usually a picture of precision and punctuality. But today, there's a spoon in your pocket and your shirt button is undone.
My, you really are a LeClue. Your father would be so proud.
Thanks. Well, I should be going. I'm meeting your son by the lake.
And I'm meeting your mother in the library. What a small world this is.
Too small.
A perfectly small world with everything in its right place.
Who would want to change that?
Pardon?
Nothing. See you on Saturday.
Oh, yes. Until we meet again, Jenny LeClue.
Hopefully. He touched on a forbidden subject, guys. We don't talk about father here. Did you guys see her expression there? Alright, I think we need to keep going this way. Alright, goodbye, Mr. Dean. Hope I'll see you alive again. Hope I'm wrong with my prediction, guys. The Gumbo Library